Hey everybody, Good Kyle here, and welcome to the NHL 13 demo. Now, I'm not really going to talk about the demo itself or my history with hockey, but I will touch upon it real quick. I'm sure some of you noticed that I uploaded quite a few NHL 12 videos, just out of nowhere, and I assume people are like, whoa, where is this coming from? I thought he was action-adventure shooter type of gamer. Well, I do play everything pretty much, and I have a history with hockey. When I was younger, up to I think I was like 16. I played hockey, literally. I was a goalie. I won quite a few championships, and I won one MVP award as a goalie, which I'm very fond and proud of. But that's pretty much why I like hockey and the video games. And NHL 13, the demo itself, it's alright. It feels a bit more sluggish, like momentum takes a lot more out of the skater, so it may take getting used to compared to NHL 12, but it still looks good, and I most likely will still get it. And that's all I have to say about the demo and why I'm into hockey. Now, the whole point of this video is for you guys to see what NHL 13 is like based on the demo, but also tell you a story about GamerSaloon.com and their NHL 12 tournaments. Now, GamerSaloon is a minor slash major tournament holder for, I think, a bunch of different games. Sports mostly, and there's a Battlefield 3 and I can't remember the rest, but it's mostly for sports. And before I go off on this tale, everyone remember that according to NHL 12's ranking system, I was 155, 100 wins, 50 losses, and quite a few people, should I say, over there at GamerSaloon.com are like insanely high on the ranking system on NHL 12. I was only like level 33. These people are like level 67 to level 100, and their ratings or their win losses are like 240 and something. So you think I'd get my ass kicked when I entered these minor tournaments where like the prize is only $10, anywhere from to $100, because I didn't join any major tournaments before they were gone. But here's the funny story. I entered 3 tournaments, and that's it, since NHL 12 was kind of coming to a close, and I got into this tournaments for NHL 12 kind of late. But the tournaments weren't big, but it was still fun. You still felt competition. And everyone, I can't stress this enough, remember that according to the rankings, I should have been blown out every single time by all my 3 opponents that I faced in the first round of each thing. Well, my first game, I was facing a really good person, probably the best out of the 3. It was pretty tight for a while, but then in the end of the second period, he started pulling away, and then by the third period, it was 3-1. And during the third period, I scored 1 goal, and I kept the pressure up. He couldn't get many scoring chances, but unfortunately, I could not score 1 more goal. So he won 3-2. I'm like, alright, great game, awesome. And he even said, you're pretty good for the level it says you are. I'm like, oh, hey, thank you. And so I waited a couple days and entered another tournament. And this one, I'd say he's probably not the weakest, but he was the lowest level. And now this match, I was winning 2-1 until the third period, and this guy scores 2 goals and wins 3-2. So, I'm heartbroken. I gave up a lead, and again, I lost 3-2. But again, we both said good game, and it was good and all that. Now, the third one, this guy was probably the most tricky because he knew quite a few tricks, but I handled him pretty well. We were going back and forth. It was like 1, then 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, and it got that way until overtime, 2-2. And finally, I had like this open net shot, and I miss it because my character shot wide right, and 2 minutes later, he scores in overtime, so he wins 3-2. And all 3 of my games, I stepped up and held my own with people who were so many more levels ahead of me, like to the point where it should have been like 5-0 on them. I kept up with them on their level, but still lost each game 3-2. It wasn't different scores each time, it was 3-2, and that bugged the crap out of me. Just the chances and the odds, it just made you want to hit a baby or something. But those are my funny stories from Gamer Saloon. Just the unfortunate ability to play on people who are better than you's level, but still lose 3-2 in each game and the circumstances. But anyway, that is my funny story. I recommend anyone who's interested a little bit in hockey to download the NHL 13 demo. As I said before, I'm still most likely getting it, just because I like hockey and what I've accomplished with so many, so much better people than me, and I'm on their team. So I'm wondering where this road can take me among shooters. So thanks everyone for watching.